A lot of males, specifically within athletics, there's that stigma that's associated with reaching out for help. It's okay to reach out for help if you want to get stronger in the weight room. It's okay to reach out for help if you want to, learn schemes and things like that, on the field. But if you want to reach out for help because, you're not feeling good mentally, that there's a lot of taboo and a lot of stigma associated with that. So athletes typically experience a lot of pressures, not only from playing, but also from just developing as human beings. In soccer, you have athletes from literally all parts of the world. In other sports, I think you still have that international reach, but in soccer, I think it's definitely more prevalent, right? And so every person's gonna be different, right? Every person's experience with, particularly if you're talking about the mental health side of things or the performance psychology side of things, everyone's experience with that's gonna be different. Some players have already had people they've worked with in the past, and other guys have never thought about it or even want it, right? And so for me, I personally approach every person as a person. I don't approach them as necessarily an athlete. I definitely reach out, kind of do some pretty regular check-ins with the guys, on every single day, honestly. Like when guys are coming in, I'm like, hey, how you doing? How was your night? That kind of thing. And little things like that, you can kind of see, once you get to know them and build rapport and a relationship with them, you can pick out certain things. If a guy's feeling kind of down, you can kind of see that. But that takes time, that takes a rapport that needs to be established, and trust needs to be developed there too as well. And so once you have that with someone, then it becomes a lot easier to be able to provide the help, provide the services that they might need. But one of the things I've seen is we have great leadership on the team. One of the buzzwords that you'll hear a lot of people say is resilience, and I think, as much as I hate kind of these buzzwords sometimes, I think our team shows a lot of resilience in a number of different ways. Their ability to bounce back, whether it's from personal injuries or personal things or as a team. A lot of the games we've had so far, they've shown their fight, they've shown their ability to stay in tough games. I think sometimes as sports happens, like the ball doesn't bounce your way sometimes, and I think that's part of it. But I think the guys approach the game in the way that they should, and I'm definitely encouraged from not just my role, but just as a fan, really, when I'm watching the game. I think I'm excited about what their potential is, and so being part of the team to be able to help unlock some of that potential, I think is an exciting opportunity for me.